So if any of you guys have problems with ramblers, just people walking around, just generally on the farm or wherever it is that you're shooting, because today I went out and it was funny because my dad said to go to this field where he said that it was just being hammered off after the drillings, and in hindsight it was mostly stock doves that were there. But I did manage to knock down a few wood pigeon, and yeah, well, as you can see if I overlay this, you'll see, I had a few pretty good shots. Not quite enough for a video, unfortunately, but yeah, that's just the way it is. These things happen. But after a while, while I was there's some ramblers just suddenly appeared, just people walking basically across this field right in front of the farmer's house. So immediately I'm unloading and I'm thinking, God, who is this? Is this the farmer going for a walk with some friends after lunch or something? Seems unlikely. So I phoned him up and he's just like, well, no, there is a public footpath near there, but obviously they're trespassing. But as what you'll probably know is that, really, if you phone the police, they'll just say it's a civil matter, etc. But you're there, you've got a gun. So what do you do? I mean, obviously I unloaded and, made safe and put the gun to one side because, you don't want to upset them. But you are quite vulnerable in that situation, because all it takes is for them to take exception to what you're doing, because they're an anti or something. Not that they're there to be an anti, but they're just somebody who is one, and they phone the police or whatever, and they could say anything, couldn't they? So I can't emphasise enough how important it is to get your phone out and film them if they approach you, or have a head cam or something like that, just to cover your back. Because and as I said, make sure that you unload and everything, and be polite even when they're being unreasonable, because yeah, you are, as I said, in a vulnerable situation. I did have the police called on me once before, and they were cool, to be fair. The police were fine, and it wasn't somebody that I'd bumped into who rang them. It was just somebody in their garden who basically didn't like the noise, and the police lady that came out was cool. But you don't know what's going to happen, do you? So it's just something to be mindful of. As I said, I didn't get enough footage today for a video, but I thought it was worth just mentioning because it's something that you guys probably come across. I'm going to be going lamping before too long. Some of you guys might have seen the picture of the kit I've got on Instagram, and it's fantastic. It was sent to me by a sponsor, but weirdly it's a kit that was that was recommended to me by someone on the Pigeon Watch forums anyway. I don't know if it's necessarily the same brand, but that basic setup. And I'm going to be trying that out. But it makes me think now, maybe I should ring the police before we go out, because again, I've done lamping videos before, you might have seen, and I didn't think to call them, but again, you're in quite a vulnerable situation, aren't you? I mean, you're walking around at night with a torch, with a rifle. It's very easy for somebody to call the police, and the next thing you know, you've got some helicopter out there, blokes all in black going, "Get on the ground!" You don't want that, do you really? So anyway, tell me your stories. What's happened to you? Put your your stories in the comments, and let's hear what you've got to say.